It's time to take action. J.C. Barr and Phil Haugen are here to assist you in selling your real estate and oil and gas properties. We have unique capabilities like no other company, working with individual property owners like yourself. Put your property in the hands of a worldwide market. Don't just sell it, market it.
We're here today with J.C. Barr and Phil Haugen, and tell me, guys, are auctions, are they really the best way to sell land?
Well, we feel like they are. We like doing the auctions. We think it forces people to participate, brings buyers to the table. Mm-hmm. It's a buyer identification system. So we feel like it's a good choice.
No? Phil, what do you think?
You know, the one thing about auctions that you always have to remember is that the only way you can market something and sell it and actually get more than what you hoped for is with the auction system. Mm-hmm. We've seen that in some of our recent sales. And depending on each situation, whether you're in a buyer's market or a seller's market, you have to look at that too. In a seller's market, we obviously think it's the best system because you never know how much that property is going to be worth on that day.
Okay, now, from a consumer's point of view, and this is a question for both of you. We have so many choices when we want to buy real estate. What sets you apart from any other real estate company? JC, you tackle that first.
Well, I think the fact that we have such a broad base, we've both been involved in all kinds of real estate, residential, commercial, farm and ranch, which is our specialty. It's what we prefer, but we've had experience in all those other areas also. I'm not saying that we're all things to everybody. If we need to get some outside help from an expert in another field, we're happy to do that. We just want to get the property sold for our customer.
Phil, same question for you. What sets you apart from all of the other real estate companies?
Well, you know, one thing I remember from growing up, my dad used to always tell me that there's no substitute for experience. And I think in this business especially, you have to have those experiences to fall back on so that you can do your sellers or your buyers a good job. And that's what I feel like we bring to the table is we've got a lot of experience in different segments of this industry, and when we say no job is too big or too small, we mean it. I mean, there's no job that we won't take on, whether it's very large or very small.
Well, speaking of life experiences, give me a few examples of some life experiences that set you apart from everyone else.
Well, I've been helping my dad in the auction business since I was 16 years old. First licensed to sell real estate in 1978. So my family's in production agriculture. So I feel like my base came from production agriculture, and that's an area that we like to focus on. So I feel like that's a good base to start from.
Phil, it's the same question for you. Basically, what are some of your life experiences that have prepared you for marketing property?
I think for JC and I, both of us have been involved in public relations for most of our adult life and a lot of our teenage life. And I think that helps us a lot in the real estate business when it comes to the negotiation of a real estate transaction. The other thing is that we're in a technology-driven age, and we take advantage of that for marketing our properties and selling our properties. But those public relations skills, we're finding out that people still want to deal with people, and they want to deal with somebody they're comfortable with, and I think that plays in our favor.
Exposure is the key to selling property. A successful sale starts with consultation and planning to maximize the exposure of your property to possible buyers, resulting in a sale. Our ultimate goal is to first give sellers the best possible representation, and second, get such outstanding results that someone else hires us for another job. As long as we keep that attitude, we'll always have work. We're old hands with new ideas, and our goal is to get yours sold.